tech company laid me off after I refused to train our AI consultant. I just found my code being sold as a $15,000 system when Prism Detect announced layoffs last December. No one was surprised tech was hemorrhaging jobs, and our CEO had been dropping ominous hints about streamlining operations for months. What surprised me was being asked to train a new hire during my final 2 weeks parent, an AI scientist named Marcus, who had zero programming experience but was apparently the CEO's golf buddy's son. I'd spent 3 years building our customer service ticketing system from scratch. It used natural language processing to categorize, prioritize, and sometimes auto. Nothing groundbreaking, but it saved our support team hours daily and had a 93% accuracy rate. Panner exceptional for the complexity of our product. Marcus had questions. So many Preem, can you show me exactly how that categorization algorithm works? Mind walking through the response generation process step by step? Could you comment every line in this code section? He recorded our sessions on his laptop for reference and asked me to explain my thinking behind design choices. Something felt off, but I had bills to pay and needed a good reference, so I played along while keeping certain implementation details vague and omitting a few key optimizations. 3 months after my layoff, still job hunting, I received a Placidin message from my former team lead. Thought you should see this. It was a promotional email from Prism AI Paging, turned a new division of my old company Pern, advertising an advanced AI ticketing system available for a $15,000 license fee. The demo video showed my exact system, right down to the UI I designed, being presented as a revolutionary AI product. According to the marketing materials, it had been developed over 2 years by our AI team Tarn, which now consisted of Marcus and 2 new junior developers. I immediately checked Prism's Racker repository, which I could still access because someone forgot to revoke my credentials. There was my code, barely altered except for one, my name removed from all documentation. 2 function names changed superficially. 3 a few API calls added to ChatGPT for enhanced AI capabilities. 4 efficiency optimizations actually remade, then added to the roadmap as future enhancements. The worst part. At the bottom of the repository was a folder labeled Training Materials containing recordings of our sessions, my detailed explanations, and a document titled Implementation Guide by Marcus Wellington that was literally a transcript of me explaining how everything worked, explaining how everything worked. I downloaded everything, contacted a liar, and sent a carefully worded email to the CEO outlining what I'd found, including evidence of my original authorship and time and stamps, showing the system existed years before Prism AI Paging. The response came within hours, a settlement offer with an NDA requiring me to delete all evidence and never discuss the system. Rush me $15,000, part the price of one license to my own software. My lawyer advised that without funds for a lengthy court battle, this was a reasonable outcome. I countered with terms, a proper licensing agreement acknowledging me as the original developer, a percentage of all future sales, and removal of the false development timeline, where I would take everything I had to social media and every tech publication willing to listen. 10 days later, we reached an agreement. I can't discuss the exact terms, but I no longer need to worry about finding a job immediately, and the Prism AI Core region website now includes a small but unmissable line, core technology originally developed by my name. The final twist is yesterday I got a Blissbeaten message from Marcus, looking for mentor beer and actual AI development. Your system is brilliant, but I am in over my head maintaining it, willing to pay for private consultation. I haven't responded yet, but my hourly rate just went up substantially. Some companies think laying off developers means they own their brains too. Make sure your work is properly attributed, your Racker repositories are private, and always keep receipts. You never know when your expertise will become someone else's entire business model.